Hello everybody! Today I'm playing Scarlet Hollow, which is a sort of horror— oh, I get to type my name. Horror, graphic novel based game. It's made by a graphic novelist, and the reason that I was interested in it was because it says that all of the backgrounds are hand-drawn, which I thought sounded really interesting. I'm trying to think of the name of a city that is not the actual city that I live in. Here, I don't live there. Alright, pronouns. This is cool. We'll go with that. Oh, okay, so we also get to, build out a character, so that's very interesting. So, I want to be able to talk to animals, because that's my dream in real life. Let's see what the rest of these do. Powerful build, strong and athletic, the pinnacle of fitness, and intimidating presence, tough as nails, strange and unusual, you see the threads of reality in ways others cannot, know how to lie and when you're being lied to, slick and convincing, no doors can hold you, observant, picks up on vibes, understands other perspectives, loyal and rational, possesses a wealth of esoteric knowledge and knows when to use it, a talented researcher, attractive and charming, a natural flirt, people want to either be with you or be you. I can go with book smart. I think that's probably the most accurate. Oh, anyway, this game is also— this is the first chapter as a demo. It's free on Steam, and I thought that it sounded cool. I'll put it in the comments down below so you can find it as well. You jolt awake as the bus hits a particularly nasty bump. You feel like you'd only just managed to start drifting off, and now here you are, awake again and still exhausted. For a moment, you're hazy on the details of where exactly here is, confusing this bus with the many others that came before it, but as your mind continues to reassert its existence in the waking world, the past few days come back into focus. The long-lost cousin, the bad news, the 26 hours of bus rides with countless late-night stops and seedy depots that felt unsafe even in the middle of the day. You wouldn't normally find yourself traveling like this, but your cousin bought the tickets. The funeral of Perlan Scarlet. I don't even— Pearland. Let's go with Pearland. Your cousin's mother and your aunt. Seems like something you shouldn't ignore, even considering your own late mother's rocky relationship with this side of the family. Fortunately, the end of your journey is in sight. You're almost in Scarlet Hollow. So anyway, as I was saying— oh, this guy's just been talking to me while I'm asleep. Oh no, he's still here. He's been sitting— look at his shirt! He's been sitting next to you for the past 5 hours, talking at you without pause. You're not sure he even stopped when you started to doze off. At first you thought he was just being friendly, but that was several hours of one-sided conversation ago. Look at those big, earnest eyes. I was up in Maryland looking for work, but mostly just messing around because I was a dumb teen. Me and my buddies were doing our usual prank stuff, you know, pushing joggers into the that sort of thing. No, you can't do that. Oh, we get dialogue options. Wait, what? Dude, what's wrong with you? Hell yeah, that sounds awesome. Wait, what? Yeah, you know, teen stuff. So this girl comes up to us swinging her purse, yelling about how she was gonna call the cops or whatever. It was hilarious. She should call the cops on you. You pushed her into the harbor. She actually hit my friend. He said it hurt a lot, so I guess she really was mad and not just playing. But she kept swinging, and soon enough she lost her balance and fell into the harbor all on her own. We didn't even have to push her. We had a good laugh and fished her out. Her phone got soaked so she couldn't call the cops on us. We wound up hanging out all day. She hung out with you after that? She kind of became my girlfriend after that, and we've been off and on for about a year, so it's pretty serious. Though about 5 months ago, she tried to break up with me, for real, and geez, you ever get so mad you just want to, kill somebody? Oh, no. I've never felt that way, no. I've never wanted to kill anyone. You're young. You'll get it when somebody tries to break your heart someday. It changes a person, makes them think things they never thought they could. I think this guy killed his girlfriend. I honestly could have killed that woman. Anyway, she's giving she's giving birth to our son right now, so I'm trying to get up to Virginia to be there for it. But I don't know if I'm, into that stuff, so I might just wind up on a bus to New York or something instead. I've always wanted to go there. You should go see the birth of your son. Oh, okay. Have you thought about seeing a therapist because I'm book smart? Yeah. I don't think maybe I need books to know that. Maybe it would help if you talk with someone about these feelings, someone professional. I'm not licensed or anything, but it seems like you might have a personality disorder. It might be worth looking into. Nah, I don't need to do that kind of stuff. Bus strangers are the best therapists. I feel a lot better after talking to you. You should go see the birth of your son. Anyways, where'd you say you were headed? Uh, I'll tell him. That's fine. Scarlet Hollow. Oh, the holler, huh? That's what they call the hollows up in the mountains, you know? I feel like that's not true. I had a couple of buddies who went up there to work in the mine. There's a coal mine up in the hollow, you see. Always a job listener too on the boards around here. I've never wanted to do that kind of thing myself. I like the links the way they are, that's fair. Thanks, but my buddies get desperate enough to try it. I haven't heard from them in a while now that I think about it. I should see if they're on Facebook. See how they're doing up there. Hope they didn't die. This guy's got issues. He looks back at his phone for once, focused on something other than you. Oh, this is me. It was lovely meeting you. Hope you don't get too bored without me around to talk to. Here, I have something for you. The stranger rifles through his pack before presenting you with a dripping bag of peanuts. No! They're boiled peanuts. I got them at a gas station a few buses back. I noticed you haven't been eating much, so I figured you could use them more than me. Don't eat those, don't eat those, don't eat those. Plus, they dripped all over my bag, so I don't want to carry them anymore. Tip: sometimes picking a dialogue option can establish new facts about who you are. I'm assuming that means that picking nice I love boiled peanuts means that I'll love boiled peanuts. Let's do that. I'm gonna make this person love nasty peanuts. You take the boiled peanuts. Nice, I love boiled peanuts. Glad they're going to a good home. And with that, I leave you. Safe travels, friend. Don't take food from strangers on buses. Never ever do that. And just like that, the stranger is gone. Maybe you can finally get some sleep. Next stop, Scarlet Hollow, into the line. Almost there. Well, so far this game's fantastic. Ooh, dandelion! The bus finally comes to a stop, its brakes squealing as it deposits you in front of the Scarlet Hollow bus station. The sign at least reads bus station, but calling it that feels disingenuous. At best, it's a kiosk, though for a small town like this, you're amazed there's so much other, let alone a bus that drives on it every week. That's a good point. The driver quickly shuts the doors behind you and starts the engine, kicking up dust clouds as he pulls away, eager to leave you and this place behind. Oh, gosh. Hey, Bailey. You instantly recognize the worn young woman from the few public photos on her Facebook page. She's your cousin Tabitha, and she looks annoyed to be here. I'm not gonna give her the boiled peanuts because I think that's probably the worst thing that I could do to another person. Let's give her my condolences. I'm sorry for your loss, Tabitha. Yes, great, thank you. Let's get back to the estate. I don't want to spend any more time down here than I have to. Your cousin turns and motions to an old BMW parked near the bus kiosk. You follow her, clambering into the dusty relic. It doesn't take much driving before the only signs of civilization are the car you're in and the road you're on. Tabitha maintains an icy silence as she focuses on the road. Poor Tabitha. Tip: dialogue options labeled Explore can usually be taken without advancing the story. They can impact relationships and unlock additional story paths, so choose carefully. Oh, okay. I probably shouldn't say we're both members of the Dead Mom Club now. Let's ask her how she's doing. How are you holding up? Fine. Okay. Let's say, you can talk to me. I lost my mom too. I didn't mean to click through that fast, but that's okay. I know we only just met, but I went through something similar with my own mom, so if you ever need to vent I'm good. Can't believe we've never actually met before this. You have your mom to thank for that. Or had, I guess. This is a great conversation. It's between these two for me. I wish I'd known about you. I don't know why my mom left or what kind of grudge she had against this side of the family, but I'm sorry. I wish I'd known about you. Whatever. What's done is done. This is a great conversation. Let's ask about the funeral. So the funeral, it's on Sunday, right? Yep, like I told you. Have you worked out all the details yet? Taken care of, don't need any help. I'm not gonna say the dead mom thing. You decide to sit in silence with your cousin as the car eases up the steep mountain road. The dead mom thing just is too much for me. And here it is, the Scarlet Estate. Though it's seen better days, its crumbling elegance is not lost on you. It looks like it's about to fall down the hill. Someone used to cramped apartments in gray cities. Your mother told you about this place many times before she passed, always with an anger burning beneath her words. It's beautiful. It's a nice house. Very, very, Victorian. Got like a greenhouse section. What are those called? Solariums. The faded majesty you once imagined doesn't quite compare with what's in front of you, a jarring blend of opulence and ruin. As you stare at it perched on the crumbling cliffside, you can't help but feel like it's something that should have been left to rot a long time ago. Ooh, wow. You're hit with a blast of dusty air as you step across the threshold and into the foyer. Everything in this room has been here for much longer than you've been alive, each object cemented in place with layers of dust and cobwebs. You can hear doors creak on their hinges, and the aches and moans of ancient floorboards as the house itself sways in the wind. Welcome to our family's humble estate. Unfortunately, due to the current state of the house, only a few rooms will be safely accessible during your stay. I wouldn't go wandering anywhere else if you value your limbs. The floor's been known to give out. Oh no. Oh, there's a dog! If you know what's good for you, you'll stick to your room, your bathroom, and the kitchen, and hallways, I guess. And another dog! Oh, this is great. But only the hallways you need to use to get to those places. I'll show you around so you know where it's safe to walk. You can leave your bags here for the time being. I think it's beautiful. I like architecture. It is. The estate was the prized jewel of the region for a long time. It's quite a magnificent piece of architecture, even now. Let's just get the tour over with. Follow me. Put your bags down and follow Tabitha through the long, dusty hallway. She delicately steps over holes and tears in the floor, and you do your best to trace her steps. I know how to read. Kitchen. On Wednesdays, a woman from town comes in and does the cleaning. Her name is Janie. I wouldn't recommend socializing with her. She'll talk your ear off. If you need any food, there's fixins for peanut butter and jelly. Oh, nice. I love peanut butter and jelly. There's a cat. Don't touch my mac and cheese or my ice cream. Those are off limits. That's fair. Oh, and you can also access the garden through here, but it's pretty wild, so I wouldn't if I were you. Tip, some explore options can prevent you from talking to others. Choose carefully. Awesome, I love PB&J. How'd you know it was one of my favorites? That smile can't be... I got an achievement. That smile can't be real. I didn't, but good for you. Is there somewhere in town to buy food? I might want to eat something other than PB&J this week. Is there somewhere in town where you can get groceries? Aren't you fancy? Yeah, there's a general store. There's also a nice diner. Oh, it doesn't say nice. There's a diner. I usually order my food in bulk online, though, so I wouldn't be going with you. Alright, thanks for letting me know. Cool, good talk. Alright. I don't want to be mean to her. Her mom died. What's next? Bathroom. Follow me. Great, it's been hours since I've gone. As the two of you leave the kitchen, you pass by a tuxedo cat sitting on the countertop. Tell me about this cat. Don't try to pet Frou Frou. If she wants to be pet, she'll let you know. Ne me parlez pas. This cat speaks French. Oh, but I'm book smart, so I can speak French to the cat. Your French is terrible, disgusting. How dare you defile my language with your clumsy American tongue? Haha, very funny. Her name sounds French. Stop wasting my time and let's finish the tour. You once again follow Tabitha through a long, dusty hallway. Maybe after a few nights it'll get easier to navigate these spaces, but for the time being, you feel lucky to not have fallen through the floors. I feel lucky every day I don't fall through the floor. Guest bathroom. Not much to show. It's a bathroom. I'll wait outside. Do what you must if you must. Thanks, Tabitha. Oh, dear God. It's a wretched bathroom. Piles of junk sit untouched in the corners of the room, and a mystery stains paint the floor. Somebody lives here. Explore, lie. I like this bathroom. Are you sure this toilet works? Yes, why wouldn't it? The water bill gets paid, therefore the toilet works. That's not the same thing. Now do your business so we can move on. Okay. That's the spirit. Let's lift that toilet seat. That's... Oh God. Scram, fellas. The jig is up. I've been to bathrooms like this. Bugs skitter from the bowl as you lift the seat. We're gonna use this bathroom. The toilet is a toilet. Sure, it could be cleaner, but your business needs doing, and this is as good a place as any. You do what you must and rejoin your cousin out in the hall. Next up, guest bedroom. Last stop on the tour, follow me. You and Tabitha briefly return to the foyer before climbing the stairs and reaching the guest room. The room smells old. Dust, mildew, wood rot. It has it all. A week of sleeping in this place might give you permanent lung damage. This is where you'll be staying. The linens are fresh. I had Janie wash them last week. I had to endure a half-hour rant about her kid to get her to do it, so you better be grateful. The closet is full of old family stuff, so you can't hang your clothes up, but you can use the dresser. It should be empty. I want to say that the room is nice because I think that the bed is really cool, and I think that rooms full of old stuff are really cool if that tells you something about me. This is great, way nicer than what I'm used to. I can't say I'm surprised. Each and every piece of furniture in this room is a genuine antique, handed down through the family for generations. Look at that old writing desk. That is so cool. This is not an IKEA bedroom, or whatever such nonsense you're used to in the city. I quite like IKEA. Who used to sleep here? When? This house is almost 150 years old. Many, many people have slept here. And now you'll sleep here, carrying on a fine tradition of bedrooms being slept in. Tabitha does not like me, and I don't know why. I guess I'll start to get settled. Follow me, I'll take you back to the foyer so you can collect your belongings. This concludes our tour. I'm afraid I must return to my duties, so you'll have to entertain yourself for the rest of the day. Don't expect to see much of me. Tips, some dialogue options will open additional conversation paths, some right away and others down the line. I do kind of want to know if I did something wrong. She really seems to not like me. Hey, did I do something wrong? You asked me to come to this funeral, but since the moment I got here, you've been acting like I spat in your coffee. What's going on? Was it something I said? Okay, I'm sorry. I've been testy since you've gotten here. You've been fine. I'm just under a lot of pressure right now. Please just stay out of my hair until later, okay? I have work to do. I do want to know if there's a library. Couldn't bring too many books with me, and I'm not sure what else I should do with my time. There is, but as I said earlier, most of the building is off limits. The library is in the west wing, which is extra off limits. You're better off headed into town. I'm sure there's a library there. Alright, I won't keep you, but we should hang out when you get back. We'll see. There's a lot that needs to get done this week. Okay, bye, Tabitha. She's gone, and now it's just me. You and the sprawling, decrepit estate.